Hello everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Zachariah, the ghostwriter. Guys, I recently went to Mpumalanga to visit those beautiful places like Meg Falls, Sudwala Cave, God's Window, Pilgrim's Rest, and Potholes. One thing for sure I can tell you guys, Mpumalanga is a beautiful, province, and I was captured by the winding roads, because we're driving on top of the mountains. And I just want to share this with you guys because I was like, you know what, I have to record this so that on my channel I can upload the video, because I know there are upcoming drivers, some of you guys, you want to drive on South African roads, and I felt like it's only fair for me to upload these videos whereby you can see these signs practically, because sometimes you see these signs only on the apps, or sometimes you see these signs when you are busy studying, when you are reading your books. But I felt like it's important for me to record this and show you how South African drivers are behaving on the roads. And you can take notes, you can look at the signs, and you can also see how great South African roads are. Sometimes when you are driving on the road that is your first time driving on it, you have to, be careful. That's the reason why you see the convoy. That's the reason why you see people are not in a hurry, because they know how the roads are. I'm just surprised by this guy, the way he just overtake our car. I'm like, what is wrong with this guy? But some people, they're always taking advantage of saying, they always drive on the road. They know the road. They know where is the high accident zone and all those type of stuff. But you have to respect the rules of the road, because we are driving on top of the mountain. And if you can take a look at the scene, when you're here on top, you don't see it, how deep it is, because if anything goes wrong here, it's just game over. There is no need to call the medical care. It's just game over. And God's Window, the entrance was only 25 rand. I was surprised to see, how cheap it was to get in there. And they don't have a tour guide. When you get there, you take as many pictures as you can, you take as many videos as you want, and you can take as long as you want on top of the mountain. And once you are there on top of the mountain, you're going to, see some amazing views. I already shared some of the pictures on the other channel that I call Zachariah the Ghost. That's where I do a lot of spirituality. I upload videos about mountains, rivers, and caves, and I share my experience, mostly when I'm going to these places, because there is so many things which are happening right there, and I capture all the, data, and I upload stuff on the other channel where I speak about spirituality. And there is no tour guide. You can just do what you like on top of the mountain. When I say do what you like, I mean doing the right things. Being there, take your time, relax, connect with the nature, because when you are there on top, they are saying on a good day, you can see the ocean, you can see Indian Ocean from there, and you can also see, the lights from Mozambique. If it's at night, you can see the lights there. During the day you can see the ocean. But it is what it is. It's a beautiful place, guys. It's a beautiful place. You have to go and see God's Window if you haven't been there. I'm going to upload the other video where I will show you the entrance to God's window. And if I can speak a bit about Potholes, the place is not too far from God's window. It's an open place whereby you can go there with your loved ones, sit down there, put your foot into those potholes, because there is a running water, there is water, because it's like a river, but the water is so clean in a way that there is places where you can sit down, and put your legs there, and connect with that place, because it's just amazing. It's those places that when you go there you just relax, and I enjoy places like that a lot, because you will see couples are like sitting down, other people are taking pictures. There is lots of pictures that I decided to upload on the other side, and you can check it if you want to see more of Potholes. The roads are amazing, guys. And if I can speak a bit about Sudwala Cave, you only pay $100 entrance. And when you get there, it's like a 1 hour tour. They have the tour guide. It's amazing, guys. I was just there and I was surprised when they allowed us, to take videos. Because I remember the last time when I went to Cradle of Humankind, they were only allowing pictures. They didn't allow us to take videos. But I was a bit shocked when I heard that we were allowed, to take videos at Sudwala Cave. And I saw that as an opportunity, as a content creator. I was like, thank God, today is my lucky day, because I can, record as many clips as I want, and I have lots of videos that I'm going to share with you guys. And I hope you will enjoy them, because, we had a tour guide. It was like a 1 hour, trip whereby we just explore the cave, the history of the cave. And the tour guide was so friendly. He was telling us all the things that we wanted to know. And surprisingly, the place is historical. There is so much art which is there, that we didn't know, that Basotho or the Bedis and the Swatis, they were doing things so well back in the days. And when we heard about it, and we heard that that cave, they used to use it to hide during the apartheid era. And there is a stone that when they hit that stone, it can alert people who are hiding in the cave that somebody is coming, or maybe the police were coming searching for those guys. And it's just a great history. Go and check some of the video clips that are uploaded already on the channel called Zachariah the Ghost, and you're going to enjoy the Sudwala Cave. It's a great cave, and I was just amazed, man. The entrance to the cave, it's amazing. And when we get to Sudwala Caves, you have to drive all the way on top of that mountain so that you can get to the cave. So the driving, it was just peaceful, because I was so excited, and I was like saying, I don't care even if we get to the cave late. I just enjoy seeing us driving on top of the mountain. Of course, it's, you have to have a good car. You have to have a good car to survive onto those roads, man. Those roads are amazing. You might look at them from here, not realizing that if you make a mistake, it's deep down there. And also, Pilgrim's Rest. I must talk about Pilgrim's Rest. It's a blessing, man. It's a wonderful place. It's like all those old town that you see in cowboy movies, whereby you see that it's few houses, old building structures, and the city is just dead. It's just quiet. It's few people. And one thing I remember, man, there were two guys when they see us, driving there, how they stood outside the hotel. They also have a hotel there. Stood outside the hotel. They were ready to give us good service, to welcome us, because they didn't know if we were there to sleep or what, because it was a bit late. We arrived there about around past 3, and yeah, man, it was beautiful. We only bought the pancakes there. I remember the other ones were pancakes with springbok meat. I had to taste that. It was great, man. And yeah, man, the experience was great. It was amazing, because You can see those old houses. You can see it's like more of museum, Pilgrim's Rest, guys. I'm going to share the video because the entrance to Pilgrim's Rest is just amazing. I always struggle to pronounce it. It's Pilgrim's Rest. Let me Google it. Yes, it's Pilgrim's Rest. It's just one of a kind. It's just one of a kind. There is places where you can go and see sites where they call the diggings. It's in Mpumalanga, guys. You can always go there. And I think the tour, it was like 30 rand. It was a 30 bucks tour, and you won't regret being there. It's like more of, a heritage site whereby you go there, you see, the history and everything. And it's a great place. It's a great place, guys. And, one thing for sure about people in Mpumalanga that I really enjoyed a lot, it was the spirit of humanity. They are just excited to see us. They were excited, that we chose Mpumalanga, we chose those places, even at the hotel, because I remember we booked Mercure Hotel and it was just amazing. People were like happy to see us, Guys, here we were on our road to God's window. We passed, I think the town is Sabie. I think it's Sabie, yes. And it was a great day because I remember, people were busy arranging for elections, and, kids were coming from school. And that brings back, the childhood memory, although I didn't stay, in Limpopo for too long. But, I used to go there most of the time, And when I see these men, just remind me, man, when I was young, South Africa is a beautiful country, guys. Sometimes we get stuck into the city of gold lifestyle. We just want to achieve this. We just want to reach that target. We every day, chasing dreams, and we forget, to enjoy life. And I just went there for 2 days because we booked, 2 nights there. And I had a great time to go and, see these great places, see people, and see how people were welcoming, And if you were planning to come to South Africa, guys, feel free. South Africa is a great country. And for those who want to be drivers, don't look at these roads and you become, afraid of driving on the roads, We all go through that. And my woman, she's the one who's driving here. I'm doing the recordings. I'm the one who's making sure that I create great content for you guys. Because I was using 2 smartphones. I was using Apple. I always talk about Apple. iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 12 Pro. So I remember I went to the mall when I was there at Nelspruit to iStore, and I bought lightning cable so that I can move content from my iPhone 13 Pro to my laptop, because I'm using Windows 10. And I find out the hard way that, the videos are not playing because it's high quality, it's 4K. And I had to go and download another app. And now I find it difficult because that content, it's like lost in my laptop because I can't play it and I cannot take it back to the laptop, to the iPhone. It's just a hassle. But I'm going to recover that because I'm trying to use iDrive. OneDrive. I'm trying to use, iCloud and all this type of stuff so that I can connect and find a way to bring back that content that I already recorded. Because, you know, there was times whereby it was like misty on the road, you know, it was like, wow, it was like foggy, and we were driving on our way back from Mpumalanga to Johannesburg. And I captured all of that for you guys, and I'm going to upload that, and I hope you will enjoy the trip. Let me drink some water here. I think this is the town called Sabie. It's a great town, man. Quiet. There wasn't too much happening. Loved it. And one thing for sure, I saw, like, you know, the ANC people were busy campaigning there. I'm like, yeah, man. It's before elections. You know how they go. They're everywhere. I was shocked to see even the posters, you know, at Pilgrim's Rest. I was like, wow. They're everywhere. They're looking for that vote. You know, sometimes it's good to go out, you know, and refresh your mind, see people, see places. You know, that 2 days, 3 days, you know, always bring back memories that you will always cherish forever. I will bring more videos, guys. You see the guys are campaigning there. I will bring more videos, guys. I hope you will enjoy these roads, because I am trying my best to bring things practically so that you can see some of the things, you know, because sometimes when you see things from the app, it's a bit difficult. Thank you, guys.